Hey everyone, this is GKE715, and welcome to the bonus episode of my Transformers Prime Let's Play. So now that we're done with the story mode, there's a couple things that I want to show off here, at least everything here that we have to do here in the remaining things. First things first is the gallery, which of course, in the gallery there is the emblems. The emblems, you can kind of consider these as achievements for, like, you know, for clearing, like, missions and all that stuff. In total, there are 50 emblems in the entire game, 50 of them, and of course, I've only gotten, like, I do not have all of them really entirely, but there are a lot of emblems which are kind of like little piece of artwork from the missions and all that we have done before. Then there is the cinema, which of course this lets us see cutscenes from from the game, including actually see the opening of Transformers Prime, which is interesting. So, and of course there are 59 cutscenes. Well, there is a secret movie, but it's only unlocked when we get every single Cybertron artifact, which I will not be showing that off until I have time. And plus, you guys can look it up on your own free time anyway. Then there's the characters, which of course this kind of shows up every single character that's in the game, from Optimus to RC, Bumblebee, and to Thunderwing, of course. Then we have the concept art. The concept art, of course, this shows up what the Autobots and even the Decepticons look like in their initial phases of concept art. Which, of course, this is what they look like during concept art. And most of them, all look the same. At least most of them look the same a little bit, although they have changed quite a bit in design phases and all that. So there is quite a lot of designs and all that. Ironically, you can also find Soundwave, Arachnids designs, Knockouts. You can also find you can even find like Dreadwing's design too. Which you can see, these marks are not emblem markings; they are vents in design. Vents have been removed from Final Design. And if you did notice, there's a little cameo from Breakdown, which isn't that interesting. At least on Dreadwing's like little file right there. Yeah, there are 70 concept arts you can find from the Cybertronian artifacts. Then there are the credits. Of course, you can replay those. But now we have the options. Of course, we can change the music, sound effect, voice, movie volume, and control guides, and do that. But there's one last thing that I've been avoiding for quite some time: the multiplayer mode, which is battle with your favorite characters against AI or friends. So we'll be doing one player. This is a 2-player, which we can do a 1v2, a 2 or 1v1, but only on split screen, of course. I know guys playing against AI opponents, which is simple like that. So in this, we have 3 modes: Brawl, Energon Match, and Emblem Battle. Which Brawl is a battle until you're the last one standing. The more you defeat the enemies, the more points you can get. And of course, keep the emblem as long as you can continuously obtain points. Anyways, let's do some Brawl. Of course, let's do a little. How about we do a little like a CPU battle? How about that? One CPU battle for once. And of course, these are all the characters that we can play in this. So we have Soundwave, Megatron, Starscream, Bulkhead, RC, Optimus, Bumblebee, Ratchet, Knockout, Dreadwing, and Arachnid. Those are all the playable characters that we can play actually in this in the battle. So we have, of course, the main Autobot cast, and of course six of the Decepticons. And to be honest, how about we should play as a Decepticon? Because we haven't playing as Autobots like for quite some time. So how about we do this? So, and since I have a friend that's watching this, I might do a little of some honors here.
Sometimes cowards survive.
Oh, and that line from Starscream, "Sometimes cowards do survive," that's from the Bayverse movies. If you guys do not know that. Now, let's actually pit him against. You know what? Just out of curiosity, let's actually have him fighting against Bumblebee, just to make it simple. All right, and these are the places that we can fight. So we have the Nemesis deck, the desert, the Energon Mines, the Grand Canyon, Volcano, and that's about it. So we only have like 4 maps in order to fight. We can also edit rules, which of course we can do time and also do items. There's a secret rule there, but we can't do not much about it. We can also pick like what random stage we can do. So I'll just do the Nemesis deck as our first a simple stage where the player cannot easily escape. So let's do this. So let's do this. Alright, defeat all the opponents to survive the battle. And this time we're actually playing a Starscream. Which, interestingly, he actually plays a little bit... Oh, okay, wow. He plays a little bit different, you know, than most, like, Autobots. Because keep in mind, though, you're playing as a Decepticon. Of course, his projectile weapons are rockets. Anyone at least, like should know that. And of course, Starscream can charge, like, you know, can charge, like, his attacks and fire a barrage of rockets. Give myself some energon. Oh god, oh god, oh jeez, okay, wow. Yeah, now I know what it's like to get on. Now I know what it's like to be on the receiving end. Just oh god, okay, wow, I'm being pummeled, you know, by a scout. Wow. There we go. There we go. And of course, Starscream can also fly on his jet form. Which, of course, the controls are reverse, and while flying, Starscream can also, like, you know, fire out his, you know, his rockets. So that's, like, you know, a neat thing about him. Out. There we go. There we go. And his upgrade, he actually fires a lot of rockets. So you're free to spam these all you want, you know, to your heart's content. Or, I mean, to your spark's content. But yeah, if I'm gonna be honest though, I always love to play as the villain, and that's the villains in video games, because playing as the villain is just fun. Because, like, you know, when playing as the hero, you're always like, you know, bounded to do like something stupid. But no, playing as villains is just awesome. And playing as Starscream and the other villains is subjective to that. Okay. Oh god. There you go. There we go. Okay, get up. Get up. Fire with rockets. Alright, come on. One more hit and B is out. Alright. Alright, come on. There we go. Yep, and that's Brawl right there for you. And actually, though, I actually like may as well like show off every single Decepticon that we can play as. Cause, like, you know, I'm gonna be honest though, I have never really played. You know, all the Autobots have been showed off. We know what their movesets are. So why not play as the Decepticons? At least to get to show what they can do. So this next fight, I'm gonna be having. Let's actually play as Arachnid, because why not? I'd rather play as a spider. Oh, what she said again? Okay, I couldn't hear what she said.
I'll add you to my collection.
Alright, that's what she said. And now let's go actually have Arcee against her.
Just let me at them.
Alright. And now let's go like let's go like find the Grand Cannon. May as well do that. And of course, much like Starscream, Arachnid can also fly. That's one thing about her as well. Alright, we got to defeat all opponents, or at least in this case, defeat Arcee. So, Arachnid, of course, can fly in a helicopter, which, of course, you know, we have limited movement, I want to say, but of course... Alright, let's go, like, approach. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's, alright, charge shot, which, of course, Arachnid's charge shots can actually, like, of course, well, stun enemies, at least, like, you know, hold them in place. Which you can kind of spam this around and cheat, but I wouldn't do that to your best friend. They'll get annoyed. Alright, oh god. There we go. There we go. And upgrades, of course, she gets at least, well, I don't know what yeah. Yeah, she gets a web effect on some of her attacks. And of course, can spam, like, you know, her webs more often. There we go. There we go. Yeah, which I think I can move up. I'm trying to understand how this works, like the flying on Arachnid works. Okay, yeah, I am having a little hard time flying on her. Yeah, so I guess she can't... Wait. Oh, you press the B button, you know, to move. Oh. Okay. Alright, missed. There we go. Alright, let's do a little charge shot. There we go.
No!
Come on. Oh god. Oh jeez, okay. Wow. There we go. That takes care of RC.
That's all you've got? Pitiful.
All right, that finishes with me, with Arachnid. So now let's be off and like let's see, what's the next attack that I can play as? So the next con that I may want to play as for this one. Actually, let's go do Dreadwing. I've been wanting to play as this guy for a while.
I'll grind you down to scraps.
All right, and let's have him fight against Bulkhead.
I'll blow you away.
All right, let's go fight in the desert. All right. All right. So Dreadwing. So in his case, he can turn into a jet, much like Starscream, but his is a bit bigger than the average. I'll tell you that. Which of course, I'm trying to remember. He cannot shoot much, so he has to do a charge shot, I think, while like this. Oh, he can shoot. He can shoot. I'm just gonna transform back so I can have a ground battle with Bulkhead. Yeah, and of course he's equipped with a minigun, which I want to assume that. And if we charge, it will be an explosive shot. So that's about it. And oh boy. All right, knock him out of his alt mode. There we go. But yeah, and also I don't know if you guys do not know this, but I don't know, but a couple years. Oh, he grabbed the Energon. Wow, I forgot the AI can do that. One thing I forgot to mention about Dreadwing is that, like, like I said, he has a brother, which I think his brother was revived by Dark Energon, and so he didn't like it, I think, or at least that's what made him switch sides, at least temporarily, to help with the Autobots a little bit, even though he was killed for his own treachery. Yeah. But also, one thing about Dreadwing's voice actor, which I don't remember what was the guy's name, but I know he actually acted as the Candyman, which was a horror character from, a horror character from an old movie. And at the same time, the voice actor for Dreadwing also voiced the Fallen in Transformers, and also in one of the Transformer movies. But unfortunately, the voice actor, which he passed away, I think, like a couple years back. So it's really sad, when that has to happen. All right. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. Okay. Let's do like our upgrade. And then let's go spam some fireballs or some explosives. Oh yeah, do a spin attack with that. Oh god. Just gotta keep spraying at him. Oh god. Just gonna keep blasting him there, to finish him off. Alright, fat boy, you're about to have it. Oh god, he knocked me down, okay. Alright, with that's that.
Witness my power.
Alrighty. Alright, that is like showing off Dreadwing, of course. Next, the Decepticon that I'm gonna be playing for the next fight. Let's actually have Knockout for this one.
You can't keep up with me.
Alright, and having against the medic. So let's do that. A little medic showdown.
This ought to be fun.
Alright, Energon mine, let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so Knockout. So I guess we're playing as probably like one of the hardest characters I have to fight against too. There we go. There we go. Of course, he has his own energy blasts as well. Oh god. Oh god, I forgot Ratchet can push. I forgot about that as well. Oh, at the alright, pushed him down there. There we go. There we go. Oh god. Oh jeez, okay. Oh god. Alright. That's where I go for the rush. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, if you guys did not notice, so in this story mode, like, you know, some of the Decepticons have exclusive modes that, or exclusive moves that were not in the in the multiplayer, of course. And also, knockouts like ultimate attack is, of course, getting a drill and a buzzsaw in order, like, you know, to, well, hurt. And much like Ratchet, he also has oh wow, he fell down. Yeah, much like Ratchet, he also has explosive shots.
Left you in the dust.
Yeah. Well, yeah, much like Ratchet, he also has explosive shots. So that's one thing as well. Alright, character select. Now. Alright, we have 2 more Decepticons to go, so let's actually have Soundwave. And actually have him compete against on another Decepticon. Little reference for those who know.
I'll add you to my collection.
Let's be off to the Nemesis deck once more. And about Soundwave, of course, he doesn't talk, so do not expect any voice lines coming from him, I'll be honest. Alrighty. Yeah, which Soundwave, you know, can fire out as well, like, you know, like energy, or not energy, I want to assume, like, some kind of, well, sound waves in order, like, you know, to hit someone with them. There are short-range blasts, so you can kind of use them as a good way to combo enemies and all that stuff like that. You just, okay, let me get out free, Rust free. Now, let me just do that. Okay. Yeah, fighting against Arachnid can be a little bit annoying, so, you know, that's well, like, you know, when things are about to get interesting. Knock her off flying. Oh god, okay. And also, and as well, about with Soundwave, yep, he can also fly. That's one thing, you know, you'll need to remember that. And I believe this is like the first iteration of him that could actually fly. Last time I did check. Alright. Come here. Oh, you healed. Okay, of course she healed. There you go. Now, for his upgrade, Soundwave, you know, of course, fires out like you know, of course, his sound waves. Come on. Oh god. Jeez. Okay. Okay. I am corner. Okay, I am corner. Wow. Okay. He's okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. I do not want to be in the corner. Nope. Get me away from the spider. I do not want to be near her. Got you. Oh, and she took my Energon. You little greedy Black Widow. Wow. There we go. Oh god. Stun yet again. Come on. Jesus, okay. Okay, okay. Oh my lord. Oh, dude. Get off. Okay. Okay, she's actually, okay, she is actually starting to annoy me. No, 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 no. I do not want to. Let me, okay, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Dude, I can't escape. Whoa, whoa. I can't get away. Okay, no, I cannot lose. I cannot lose. Get away. Get away from me, you little... Dang, dude. Are you kidding me?
That's all you've got? Pitiful.
Fucking damn spider. Wow. Okay. I'll give you know the damn AI that. I'll give the damn AI that. But there is one guy that I want a little rematch with.
Decepticons, attack!
I'll add you to my collection.
All right. To end this episode, to end this little this little bonus episode, let's go play as the big boss of the Decepticons, Megatron. Okie dokie, let's do this. Of course, Megatron is equipped with a fusion cannon. That so of course is devastating. There we go. Get off. Okay. Let me up. And then I have to keep her away like from the items and all that stuff. Okay, jeez, okay. And she robbed my Energon. She robbed my Energon. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Can I even get a? Can I even like be allowed to get a hit? Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. She keeps. Yeah. She keeps taking my stuff. Wow. Can I? Okay. I can't even like get away. Wow. Oh my god, okay. I probably picked like probably like the worst stage to fight against Arachnid. I probably picked the wrong. Okay, there you go. I took some mana jump. Okay. Can I get a chance to to fight? Wow. Okay, no, okay, lesson learned. Do not fight the fucking AI. Do not fight the AI on this. Do not. Oh my lord. She took my Energon. She keeps taking it. Wow. Yeah, she keeps taking my fucking Energon. Wow. I can't even like land a single good hit. Wow. Get off of me.
Witness my power.
I am through with you, you little bugger. That's what you get. Too much for your own good.
This belongs to me.
Excuse me. Too much for your own good, Arachnid. But yeah, those are all, the Decepticons in here, of course. Jeez, Arachnid was like the worst one to fight against. Well, we're not done yet. We still got a couple more matches to do. So we got Energon match. The more you defeat the enemies, the more points you can get. So for this, we're gonna do a little. Let's do this a little some extra competition. All right, so I'm gonna be playing. For this one, I might actually play as RC for this one. And of course, let's have some randoms. Knockout? Oh wait. Okay, that's for okay. That's for all right. CPU 1 gets Optimus. All right, CPU 2 gets Bulkhead, and of course CPU 3 gets Knockout.
Can't keep up with me.
All right, and we're about to fight. Let's do it like random. Nemesis deck, and let's do this. It's gonna be a free-for-all fight, but in this case, we need to defeat as many enemies as we can to get points. So there's four of us against each other. Defeat as many opponents as possible to obtain points. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, knockout. All right, knockout has the advantage. That's why I'm not even surprised. Okay, whoa, jeez, okay, I can't even see shit. Wow. Alright, got off. Alright, there goes Optimus. There we go. Oh, I'm out. CPU 2 is winning, I think, which I believe that is Bulkhead. Alright. There we go, just gotta knock out Bulkhead, which, gee, you know, he's a fat boy, wow. Okay. Yep, I'm out. Okay. Okay, oh boy, wow. I'm at 55 points, that's good.
Let's do this.
Okay, yeah, they were like spawning like crazy, wow. Alright, there we go. Just gotta like defeat and knock out. Okay, whoa. Okay. I think, yeah, I'm defeated. Yep, I knew that. There we go, come on. 90 points. Oh, I lost 5 points. Yep, I'm out. Oh god. Oh god, I got knocked out by Bulkhead. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go see if I can like get this guy over here. There we go, got those guys. There we go. Alright, come on. Oh god. Alright, I'm winning by 120 points. Bro, leave me the fuck alone. Why you hate me so much? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm down. Okay. 110 points, and right now, you know, it's three on me. There we go. Okay.
You're about to get
There we go. Oh god. Let's get up. Okay. Alright, got Optimus. There we go. Oh god. 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's over. Time's up. And I won. Alright. That was the point battle. I think that's what it was called. I think it is. Am I correct? Yeah, it was Energon match. So now we're going to do Emblem Battle, which is probably going to be like the last mode that I will be showing off before I end this bonus episode. So let's do of course, yet again another like enemy battle here. Alright, listen, to finish things off for good, I may as well actually like play as somebody else for this.
You can't keep up with me. This ought to be fun.
Just let me at them.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, this time we're gonna go to the desert to finish this off once and for all. Alright, let's do this. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Where are we off? There's the emblem. Alright, so one of us needs to grab the emblem. Got it! Oh god, oh, okay, freaking Bumblebee has it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Now RC has it, I think. Is it RC that has it? Oh, yeah, she has it. Okay, yeah, well, yeah. Also, when you have the emblem, when you're in this state, you cannot use like well, you cannot exactly like use your ult mode. So you're stuck with like stuck with like in like this. Okay, she took it. Get over here. Okay, she took the emblem. And Bumblebee's now in rage. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. You know what you can do? You can actually, to get more points. I suggest, you actually let the AIs fight each other to take the point. I'll go. Oh God. There you go. Wait, what's the point? Oh, it's RC that has it. She has it. And Bumblebee has it. Oh, great. I better take out the weakest in here. So. All right. Oh, I killed her by accident. I meant to go after Bumblebee, not RC.
Let's do this.
Oh, and Bumblebee has it. Give me that. Oh God. Oh boy. Oh God, he has. Okay. Oh what? Oh my. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna take this Energon for myself. Wait, where's the point? Okay. All right, sorry, Ratchet. All right. Come here. Yeah, this is just like pure chaos at my leisure right here. There we go. All right, got the two-wheeler. Let's go look over here. There we go. All right, just a bit more and we're done. Oh God. Okay. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, and now, okay, there we go. Oh God. Okay. Well, it's already over. I already won this fight anyway. Besides, Ratchet's got a long way to catch up anyway. Yep, it's over.
Left you in the dust.
All right, with that, guys, that is the that finishes off the Emblem Snatcher. Won an Emblem battle to obtain the Emblem 4 more times in multiplayer mode. Yep, with this, guys, this is the end of the bonus episode. Yep, that's everything that I have covered at least so far here in Transformers Prime. But I can barely do much really. I cannot do not much in here. So you guys are gonna have to forgive me like on everything here. But anyways, with this is the this is the end of my Let's Play of Transformers Prime. So with that, guys, until then, I'll see you guys probably in the next Let's Play I'll be doing. It was fun doing this Transformers Prime Let's Play, but I will have to do some other ones in the future. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play. All right, peace out.